Hey gang, welcome back. Matt here. Well, I'm going to talk to you this time. Um, I guess it's time to update my home rocket mass heater system here. Let you know how it's been going and what's new. So, yeah, you've been asking for an update, and it's definitely time. So, I had a great winter with it this last winter. Again, really happy with it. Totally satisfied. I did use about 5 cords of wood. You guys can't see it in this room. There are 3 4 foot by 8 foot windows. Um, they're all 30-year-old single pane aluminum frame with the seals dangling out of them if they're there at all. I do have some cheap 3M plastic over them. But yeah, and no insulation in the ceiling, and this house is just terrible, old and windy. So the good news is I got 2 new windows in already that I salvaged, and I just ordered a third one. So that situation is going to end, and hopefully I'll be able to cut down on wood use even more. But yeah, I ran 5 cords through it. Performed flawlessly. I didn't have any problems. I've been using a small piece of formed ceramic fiber insulation as the cover. That's really handy. It doesn't get hot or anything like that. I still do have my cleaning bucket there, and I use that as a cover as well. But yeah, so I don't know what to tell you as far as performance. I'm totally pleased. The barrel seems to be holding up fine. It doesn't ring. It's pretty dead. I think it's, maybe starting to change, or I don't know. It seems like it's doing fine. So a couple things to talk about. Cleaning it out. I haven't done it this summer yet, but I'm going to clean out all the horizontal flues. I do it every year. I'll put some pictures up here so you can see how that looks. There are 3 cleanouts. There's one at the end of that bench there. There's one here, and then there's one hidden behind these rocks. And that's a pretty easy process. I just put a vacuum outside, shop vac outside, and I run a long hose in, and that hose is long enough that I can snake in through any of these cleanouts and get all the way back behind that barrel. And yeah, as long as I do that every year, no problem. I do check the chimney. I haven't had any kind of creosote build up. There is some light, fluffy fly ash stuff that I might run the brush through and knock it out of there. But it certainly isn't a risk of a chimney fire. Although these things they send enough stuff through them. All the dust in the house that gets sucked in there, and all the fly ash, they do build up stuff. So you got to make sure that you, if you're thinking of building one of these, make sure you incorporate cleanouts. Don't save that for later, because you will want to get in there. So there's that. Like I said, 5 cords of wood. I did a lot better this year in preparation, so my wood was dry, and boy, what a difference. You really, you know, you can't run these.